He kicks cats in England.
Sad news to start things off. Wes Craven, at the age of 76, just died last week on August 30th.
His battle with cancer came to an end, and it has left all horror movie fans with a broken heart. He was a director, a writer, an actor, a producer, everything to do with horror movies in general. He was a horror movie legend.
And honestly, even just looking at this guy's credits, I was actually kind of blown away at how many movies of Wes Craven that I had seen that I didn't know were Wes Craven, like Vampire in Brooklyn, which as a child I really did enjoy. I probably shouldn't have watched it as a kid, but I did, and it was really fun watching Eddie Murphy be Dracula? Blackula, I guess? To be honest, I think that kind of started off the whole trend of him playing absolutely every character in every movie though, but other than that, like, I absolutely love that movie. And
he still has his classics, like, basically for me personally, from age like 10 through 17, all I watched was the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I've seen every single one. I own every single one. They gave me nightmares at night. You know, they were just incredible movies. And even the Scream, you know, just set is incredible. He basically, during a time where teen movies and teen angst was like the biggest thing in Hollywood, he ripped it out of the box and threw it in a blender and added serial killers to these lovey-dovey teen movies, and it was a box office smash. So the man was a genius. The man was a horror movie genius.
And the great thing is too that even when he did, like while doing the research for this, we found out that he did the writing for not only, say like, The Last House on the Left, but he also did the remake. He wrote that as well. Even with The Hills Have Eyes, he wrote the original and then wrote the remake. So he's had his hands in the pot since day one, and even these remakes, the reason why I think they've done so good is because that Wes Craven is still
stayed with them.
Yeah, stayed with him. He's still behind the wheel at some point, or in some fashion.
So watch a Wes Craven movie today. Pay a little tribute to an honor of a real movie icon, legend, Wes Craven.
Do it. You won't regret it.
Yeah, you might when you stay up at night.
Okay, so also in the here and now, on a better note, happier
note for sure.
Happier for sure. Star Wars just released a whole line of wicked, awesome new Star Wars toys that I'm excited for, and I am jealous of every single child out there. Screw that, I'm not jealous because I'm still gonna buy them, and I don't care what you think, because I'm gonna own them. First off, hey, the Millennium Falcon quadcopter.
That is pretty sweet.
It looks awesome. Like honestly, as a kid, growing up with Star Wars in my life, everybody wanted to fly the Millennium Falcon. Like the moment I found that Farm Boy cheat on Star Wars Rogue Squadron, I was flying that thing everywhere. And it was a pain in the ass to fly because the cockpit's on the far right and the rest of your ship's on the left. So the amount of crap you ran into, not realizing that 90% of your ship is on the left side of you, is ridiculous. But we still did it.
But those are evasive maneuvers, just going to the left, isn't it? That's how you get away from everything.
Listing lazily to the left.
If you're being chased, fly to the left.
I got some maneuvers.
But the other cool thing about these toys is there's new action figures from the old movies and the new movies being released, which is really cool. The definition on the figures are incredible. Plus a whole new line of lightsabers, again, from the past movies with the Luke Skywalker green saber, all the way to the new movies. So definitely check it out.
Did you end up seeing, I haven't noticed this, did you see if they had like that latest lightsaber that's...
With the hilt?
Yeah, with the hilt?
Yeah, they have it.
Oh, why didn't I see that? I'm excited. I would never want to own a red lightsaber unless it's that one or maybe Darth Maul's. But serious. I love sabers.
He loves sabers.
And Millennium Falcons.
And kittens that he kicks in England.
We
haven't forgot. We haven't forgot he kicked a cat in England.
How many cats do you own, Dave?
Don't talk about it. It's not about me.
How many cats do you own?
Never been in England to kick one.
How many cats do you own? I own 2.
Not one. and you kick them both every day.
That's a lie. My
When
one...
you're eating breakfast, you're kicking cats and eating your Cheerios.
Dude, my one cat, Lewis, was interrupting my stream. His tail was like coming through my face while I was live streaming on Twitch, and everybody was lighting up this chat like, "Oh, hey Lewis, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Really?"
Sorry, what color is Lewis? What colors?
He's black and white.
Right, like a soccer ball? Convenient. Convenient. It's a black and white cat like a soccer ball.
Your dog is the color of a softball.
But I love my dog.
Do you?
Yes. I've never kicked it on purpose. So, for upcoming awesomeness. Bing. Another crazy movie that's coming to a theater near you that I suggest if you are a fan of horror and suspense and creepy, weird movies, this should be one you watch.
Honestly, The Green Inferno by Eli Roth looks terrifying. Now, normally I'm not a horror film kind of guy because sometimes the supernatural stuff, it can't be scientifically proven, which kind of annoys me. That's why I really love my sci-fi, because you can try to say, oh, because science, that's why. But when it comes to horror films, it's like, why can't you take anybody out with this stuff? This is versus real terrifying people. This is like an Amazonian cannibalistic tribe that this small Cessna crash lands into their territory, and it looks like they're about to be like ripped to shreds.
The crazy thing about this is things like this have actually happened. Literally, there has been cannibalistic tribes recorded up to the 1930s. Now you're kind of saying to yourself, that's kind of far away. It's really not. It's under 100 years away. And you know the size of the rainforests? There are things in there that we've yet to discover. So the thought that there still is a tribe that still eats people on a regular could actually exist.
And there have been some really notable tribes in history that have been cannibals. Like the Maori warriors are absolutely terrifying. These guys ate their foes after they defeated them because they thought that it gave them the powers of their fallen enemy. Like even part of their crazy tribal war dance was them projecting their tongues out of their mouths as far as they could, because that was basically them signifying to their enemy that I'm gonna eat you after I kill you.
But it's been proven that it does not give you superpowers, just extra calories.
This is true.
Not good for you. Human meat is not good for you.
I feel really bad about Sean now. Like, he was a good guy.
Yeah, but he had it coming.
I was just really hoping to get, like, super strength.
Nope. A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips.
Just not his hips, am I right?
So, Green Inferno, Eli Roth, September 25th. What are you doing that day? Doesn't matter. You cancel it and you go see this movie. Why? Because Nathan kicked a cat in England.
You're a dick.
He's not wrong.
So folks, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for swinging by for NewsTron episode 6. And light up that comment section. Are you looking forward to Green Inferno? How much does Wes Craven's death affect you? Are you a big... I know. I'm sorry.
Don't.
It's okay.
It still hurts.
It's okay.
It still hurts.
Seriously, leave a like and subscribe.
I need it.
I'm sorry. And what Star Wars toys are you looking forward to? Until next time.
Get wrecked!
We work really hard on this.
They don't care.
Nah.
They never care. They want blood, Nathan. And nudity.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Shouldn't have asked for it. 'Cause now you're gonna get it.
My arm is totally stuck in this Chinese finger trap of a sleeve.
Okay, no, you're not gonna get it.
I got it!
You're getting it now!
Ah!